becomes more and more important. And that's for every guy here. We got to do it better. Our goal is to have the kind of team that nobody wants to play. And that means that we have to impose our will to dominate the competition all the time. It's all about what does it take to break you.
Hey, welcome to Nick Sapp, Junior Sports Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, today we're going to be tonight. We're going to be talking about some LSU versus Ole Miss. Could this be a potential shootout? I don't know. I know Ole Miss going to be looking for a bounce back win. And got dang on. LSU going to be continue to keep rolling. But I think they're going to be looking to improve from last week, even though they won against Arkansas, but they're going to be looking for improvement. So this game going to be a potential shootout. But tonight, I got two guests on. I got my guy Chris on, my LSU guy, and I got my other guy, Chris, my Ole Miss guy. So there's going to be a Chris versus Chris show tonight. So I'm about to bring them on. Y'all, let's talk some football tonight. Hey, y'all let us know how y'all feel in the comments and stuff about this. So here we go. What's going on with y'all, man?
Man, chilling, man. Just out here, man, chilling, enjoying the breeze with my aunt, man.
Facts.
What's good with you? What's good with you,
Hey,
bro?
no
Cool,
much, man. Good, bro. Good.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
So we're gonna get it started. Chris, Ole Miss, Chris. Tell me how you feel about your team from last week, from the beginning of the season to this week. Y'all know y'all coming off a loss, but so tell me how you feeling about this team coming into this week.
Man, to be honest with you, I expect for them boys to bounce back, man. I think we didn't really show too much we didn't really show too much last week, so I'm expecting for us to get that running game going, man. I feel like if we can get that running game going, we never control the clock, so time of possession is never in our favor. But
Yeah.
I think we're gonna run that ball, man. Hopefully, at the end of the day, man, air it out.
Okay. Chris, tell me how you feel about LSU coming from last week, from the beginning of the season until this game. Coming off last week, it was a closer game than I expected, but kind of one of them things that LSU, Arkansas, always a close game. So tell me how you feel about LSU coming to this game versus Ole Miss.
We're looking forward to alleviate on more of those miscues. Third and 14 situations when we even push these guys back off the line of scrimmage and they just running, they piling the ball up for a screen and a slant. I'm looking for Madhouse to capitalize on that. Other than I don't really have any issues with our offense. It's just our defense, man. Primarily in the secondary, we need to key in and hone in to these core values that LSU has been keeping up with college football, man. Primarily in the SEC and SEC West. I'm expecting this is going to be a hard fought game. I'm also expecting this is a redemption game for Ole Miss. Lane Kiffin, he's looking to make a statement in this game. So as we elaborate, I'm gonna expound on a few of these little category topics, so we can all be squared up.
Okay. Hey, I appreciate everybody in the chat. Van, what's up, big dog? Jill, what's up, man? I think I got Tom Reed. Y'all in the chat. Rise up. Appreciate y'all for coming in, man. Appreciate y'all for coming in.
I'm glad to get my voice back.
Got dang on Ole Miss, Chris. What are you expecting from y'all defense against the LSU offense?
We just gotta contain Daniels, man. If we contain him, then we'll be all right, man. I think neighbors really the only receiver that we just really just fit. Like, not saying we fear him, but we can just hold him together. We'll be okay. That running game is not the running game that I've grown to expect LSU to have from the past. But Just gotta tighten up, man. We got a lot of holes that we gotta fill. And LSU Tigers, man, they really don't have too many deficiencies. So you just gotta go out there and play hard, man, and see how it turn out. Pretty much.
That what's up. That what's up. So Chris, tell me how y'all expect y'all offense to attack the Ole Miss defense.
Me?
Yeah, my
Oh,
bad.
we got to get out. We got to do a carbon copy of what y'all did to him. We got to get in Jackson Dart's face, bro. We got to contain. We got to contain. What's the boy name?
Dane
Dayton
Wade.
Dayton Wade. We got to contain him, and we also got to contain that other freshman on the other side. What's his name? Watkins, Jordan Watkins. He's the
Yeah,
lead. He's that leading receiver. We know he like to get in space. We know that's a dynamic duo. So we just got to capitalize on shutting down that side of the field. I believe Zaza Alexander will be checking him. So we, like I said, we just got to kind of make them make life hell for him. Other than that, I know Jackson Dart. He's a shifty fellow. He he likes to scramble, and if he see it, he's gonna seize the opportunity. So, like I said, we just got to make life hell for him in the trenches. Hopefully, I get to see a little bit more Jordan Jefferson. Our transfer that we got from West Virginia. He's top 10 coming off the line. Hopefully, he gets be All American. So we got him, Mason Smith on the other side, and Mikael Wingo. Hopefully, bro, we can knock down that door, bro, and we can shut that shit down they got going on in Oxford.
Okay, okay. So do you see who steps up in the run game?
Logan Diggs.
Logan Diggs. You love that guy. You've been telling me about that guy too.
Logan Diggs. All right. So the real reason why our run game has been pedestrian, we don't run the ball. We may run the ball 10 times a game. That's not very much. We don't run the ball at all, man. Logan Diggs was a kid who saw greener pastures, who went to Notre Dame. He's from Booty, Louisiana, and he came back. He's the quintessential LSU running back. He's the running back. He's the nostalgic, the running back of old that we known for LSU to be having. Him, and hopefully we can get Aaron Anderson on those flea flicker plays that we like, that we know the potential that he can have, and hopefully, man, we can brew up something special when we get down there in Oxford, man.
Okay. Hey, so Ole Miss, Chris, I remember we were texting one time. They were like before the season. You were talking about Pete Golden. How are you feeling about Pete Golden thus far?
I feel great, man. I feel like if we had our DC from last year, that game gets out of hand with Joe Milrow last week. I love the I for one thing, man. We got 4 down linemen, man.
Yeah.
We got 4 down linemen, dog. Like that's something we ain't seen in what about 3-4 years. So
Yeah, cause
that
y'all
right
run
there,
that 3-man front one.
yeah, man. And that was we couldn't stop a nosebleed with that. So
Yeah.
I got all A's, man, across the board for Pete right now, cause I feel like Saturday, man, our offense really let us down, man. Defense came to play, man. I'm so excited, man, for that hey man for the freshman we got man, I forgot his name. I can't recall his name right now, man. But the linebacker, man, freshman linebacker number 4.
Yeah. Oh, but it was all over the place Saturday.
Yeah, man. He was spying Milrow last week, man. Did
Man,
a
I can't
great
even think
job.
of his name right now. I know him too. Cause we
Yeah, I
was
can't
at
think
him
of
bad.
yeah, I can't Perkins.
Perkins, yeah.
Centurion Perkins.
Yeah.
And man, if he can do that with Diggs, man, I I feel if he can do that with Daniels, I think Milrow is a little faster than uh than Daniels, but Daniels is a little bit more shiftier. Um, as far as running ability, but man, if we can just contain Jane Daniels, man, and I feel like we'll come out on top, man. But that's a big if, you know what I mean? Because Only thing he been doing is this, man, making plays in the pocket, running out, making plays out of the pocket, man. So that's gonna be a tall task for us to get through, man. But I think our boys is up for the challenge.
And Van L said something. Then you gotta have some real free athletes that run the 3-4. That's facts right there, bro.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
That's
indeed.
facts.
Yes, indeed.
And
We
Tom
used to
Reed said a
run
quality 4-man rush is key for any team. I agree to that too.
we used to run the 3-4 when we had Kevin Steele. But you also think we had some dogs. We had
Yeah.
Chad Jones back there. We had some real killers then. We had Tre'Davious White when we was running the 3-4. We had some real go getters back there.
So I want to switch to the trenches, and we're gonna stay on the offensive side of the ball for you, LSU career, LA career. Uh, how do y'all offense line hold up against the against Ole Miss D line?
Well, we switching. So we putting Emory Jones. We putting Emory Jones back at guard, and we allowing our freshman Frazier to come in. I mean Lance Hurd to come in and be that protector, and watch Emory and Will Campbell hold off the middle. I don't really. So from the last two games that I've seen from Ole Miss with Tulane, I don't really see. They're more of a linebacker team than anyway. I don't see their front four really causing disruption like that, because even when in the Tulane game, that little second string quarterback, he still got his shit off. I mean, pardon my French, but he still needed to do what he needed to do. It was his their linebackers dropping back into coverage and secondary and covering the edges that I really seen. So I'm more of afraid of Ole Miss linebackers, if anything.
Okay. Oh, so Ole Miss Chris, how you feel about that?
Man, he absolutely right about that, man. As far as our linebacker play has really been good.
Yeah, they always
Um,
have to do some linebackers.
so far this year, man. So hopefully we can just expound on that, man, and keep it going. I want to get a lot more push out that D line. No, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
'Cause you can't win no games in the SEC without good trench play. So we just gonna have to come to play on that end, man. But I know we talking about defense. Um, but as far as LSU's defense, I feel like we got a real shot, man, with just airing that thing out, man.
I agree with you too.
Because those DBs are not what we've seen in the past from LSU. I think they like ranked one like 115th and in
In the
DB
past,
play right now.
yeah, in the past.
So if we can exploit that, I feel like we got a good shot, man. But nothing works without the run game, man. We got to get Quinshawn going, man. We got to get them halls up front going. We got to get Quinshawn going, and then everything will fall in place from there, man. But most definitely exploit that secondary.
Hey Van, I appreciate that comment too, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. So I'm gonna switch it over now. So Ole Miss Chris, that sounds weird. How do you expect? I think I did I ask you that already. How y'all gonna attack LSU defense?
Man, you didn't. But
Okay.
just to go on what I just said, man. We gotta throw that thing, man. We gotta come out the gate bombs away, man. I felt, man. I don't see that that just dominant Tyron Matthew, Pat P. I don't see that
Yeah,
on this team, man.
I agree.
I don't see that on this team, man. We can take a few pages out of Florida State book, man. Then you know we'll be okay. But we gotta throw that ball though.
So you said take a page out of Florida State book. So with that being said, does Quishon Jenkins and our run game come alive this game?
The run game comes alive as the offensive line do their job, man. If they do that job, we got a damn good shot, man. But that's a big if they do their job, because we just haven't been seeing it the whole year. It ain't been, one game is a hit and one game is a miss. Now we just ain't been seeing it the whole year against good talent, man. So we just gotta, man, we gotta control the line of scrimmage. That's the whole name of the game in any type of football, man.
Right.
You know, you gotta control the line of scrimmage, man. Because in this game of football that we all love, man, it's three kinds of football in this world, man. It's the NFC, it's the AFC, and it's the SEC. And all that other shit don't even matter, man. And we just gotta control that line of scrimmage, man. We gotta be dominant up front, man, and we'll be okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you, LA career, Louisiana career. How does that defense contain this old man's offense?
Well, I'm still going on board and saying Ole Miss got the best running back in college in college. So it's just it's just that's a gift and a curse when you're that talented. People hone in onto you. People they start to get a whiff of your scent. So I'm still going out on the edge saying they still got the best running back. Other than that, key is letting Perkins do him, man. We got to let Perkins do him, bro. We got to listen. We so that the little experiment with him being playing the nickel, dropping back in coverage. Even he took on task as covering receivers last year. So I mean this last game, he's really a utility player now. I want to see him on the pass. I mean rushing up there along with Wingo, along with Mason Smith. I even want to see our freshman Womack to come in there, bro, to cause disruption, man. That's the thing, man. We cannot let Jackson Dart get loose, man, because once he get loose, we know Lane Kiffin like to run that play action, draw right, draw left. He'll really, to me, if I was a college quarterback, I would really want to play in Lane Kiffin's offense because he allow you to do you. He allow you to freestyle. Yeah, he ain't got no chains on them dudes up there. He allowed them to display their athleticism. So, like I said, bro, we really got to contain Jackson Dart. Try to stuff that middle. Try to stuff that middle because we know they like to run the ball. And other than that, man, I think we can come out with a close win, bro. Like I said, Ole Miss is looking for redemption. They're looking for revenge, man. Like it's just, man, I really can't really expound upon that, man. We know they like to run. We know they like to run that little fade route and the little flare route for Wade. We know they like to Jordan Watkins. He's good on those little go routes, those little 30-yard bombs, those little wheel routes. They like to run for him. We got to contain it. We got to stuff the middle, man. So other than that, Zaza, you better pack your lunch. That's how you better pack a lunch because we got some shit on our hands with these boys, man. Like I said,
Hey, if I can interject, man, if I can give LSU some advice, man, the advice on defense, man, just stay out of man coverage. Cause man coverage,
thing
man,
is, we got all transfers, bro. So we got Denver Harris. Yeah, he's a former 5-star, but essentially he hasn't learned to play the corner yet because he hasn't started many games. He's a press corner. Zaza Alexander. Zaza Alexander. He's a freshman. We have another guy by the name of Sam. He's replacing Greg Brooks, and I keep him in our prayers. Just had removed a brain tumor from off his head. He was the captain of our defense.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So that's pretty much how Perkins was recovering. This isn't the LSU secondary we've grown to know, man. So,
right.
like I said, we are learning off of trial and error. So, really, we just be experimenting in games, seeing what shit. Everything we do to try to win is based on adjustments, based on the half. So we don't really have that much homework to play with teams because we run a man-on-man thing. It ain't like we galvanize in our secondary. And, we don't have those we don't have a Morris Claiborne that can cover right on the field. We don't have a Tyrann Mathieu. We don't have a Tre'Davious White. We don't have a Chad Jones. What's my other dog?
Pat
Jamal
Pete.
Adams. That can drop back and that can play zone. All I do is they're athletes, but but they don't know how to play the secondary role yet. So I mean, once we see that manifest in the back and more development, because we're gonna get better, man. We're not gonna stay the same. We're gonna get better. Ole Miss is gonna get better. Alabama's gonna get better. Like I said, man, it's all trial and error right now.
My man Van said, if LSU will work the wheel route and work the middle of the field, Ole Miss will have their work cut out for them. And I know he said that because that's what was killing us with our peak guarding defense. Wheel routes in the middle of the field.
But
We
see,
couldn't stop a wheel route to save our life.
That's the thing. We ran a wheel route for y'all last year through Mason Taylor. Y'all couldn't stop Mason Taylor last year, our tight end. Like that's the only thing. That's the reason. That was our comeback win. That was a short wheel route to the right. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you about that play, bro. The one in overtime, bro. I seen the play coming before they called it, bro. I seen the play coming before they called it, bro.
that's what that game right there, Brian Kelly earned my respect because I wasn't really too thrilled on him when he came down here. I would really to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. I wanted Mario Cristobal. I wanted somebody that that was an excellent old guy. Who's a couple of years older than these players who actually know the nuance of college football. So as you can see, his work is kind of translating right now in Miami. They doing good right now, dog. So I mean, just imagine him with the resources that LSU could afford him down here. So, but that game, I digress on that. But that game right there, Brian Kelly earned my respect.
Hey, speaking of Brian Kelly, man, I know for sure that there's just two coaches that Lane Kiffin just really want. He a troll. Lane a troll anyway, man. Everybody know Lane a troll,
Yeah.
man. But it's two coaches that he just really just want to get at, and that's Jimbo and that's Brian Kelly.
Yeah, man. That's the only thing I feel like, bro. That's the only thing Lane missing off of his resume, dog. What he's like 600 something, 600 for his career and percentage of winnings. But the thing is, like, yeah, he beats the people that he needs to beat. It's just when he gets in these games, right, these big games, he does this stupid shit. Like, yeah, that'll take him out the game. Like, for real, bro. Y'all could have, to me, I'm like, damn, bro, why is he doing this? Like, even last year, all these going for it on fourth, just kick the field goal, dog. Like, what was that game y'all lost last year? When y'all lost the Egg Bowl. I'm like, dog, y'all really could have won that game, man. So
but I feel like, man, to tell you the truth, Louisiana Chris, man, I wouldn't have it no other way, dog. I like the fact that Lane dropped his nuts, dog. Love that shit. Yeah. And I feel like that's what we like. Now, yeah, do we disagree on a lot of those fourth down play calls that he make, keeping our offense on the field? Yeah, man. But if you can tell this year, man, he been going light on that, man. He ain't really been going for it a lot.
Hey, but if y'all paid attention, everybody goes for it on fourth down now in college football. Everybody.
I'm talking about if it's in the 4th to 5 range.
Yeah,
hey,
everybody going for it on fourth down. That shit money now. Yeah, that shit is money now. Yeah, everybody going for this shit on fourth, man.
Yeah,
Florida State, they went for it on fourth pretty much every time we played. Even last year when we played them in New Orleans, they went for it on fourth every time, damn near, in the second half. So everybody goes for it on fourth. Even Brian Kelly. I hate when he do it, but shit, I love when we convert when we convert it. So.
Yeah, fact. Hey, this talk about coaching, bro.
So,
talk about coaching. You make the
to show you the analytics of the game, bro, is way more better, bro. The resources and shit with this AI.
Keep your thought. But what you just said, Lane Kiffin was ahead of the game with this analytics shit, bro.
he got the guy. He got the guy on the sideline holding the book. He got it, man. He know. I mean, it's to the point now that we know. Like we know what time it is. Like, you don't even got to check the book. Like, we already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he's revolutionized the game when it comes to that point, man. Alabama, look, y'all most definitely got to thank Lane for everything that he's done, man. Cause
Oh hell,
you know,
he would have
but
started a transformation of the offense, bro.
yeah, man. But also, you gotta give Nick Saban the credit also, man, because he saw it. And
For
what
the
made
mind to
him
have the evolution, yup.
and what made him see it was Hugh Freeze.
Man, I always love them dudes. Lane Kiffin, Chip Kelly, and fucking Doug Peterson, bro. Like them always been my fucking favorite play callers, dog. Like I would have loved for Doug Peterson to come there. I would have loved for him to, shit, even Art Browse, man, to a sense,
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, you
I
said
would love
Art Browns. Listen,
man,
and
bro.
one
I
thing
would
I
love
will
to have
say
that
before,
boy, bro. If they can do some type of PR to clean that dude image up to get him back in college football, how he need to, I'd love to have him on our sideline or bring him
hey,
in as an analyst.
listen, last couple seasons, when we was talking about Bill O'Brien, hey, it was a plenty times when Art Browns came out our mouth and came through I was like, where he at? I think he coaching high school or something right now. I
Yeah.
said, but I would love Art Browns back, bro. With a Bryce Young at the time, man, Art Browns would have been
Yeah.
fired with that offense, bro.
You know the dumbest thing, man. So the dumbest thing was that our Browse was finna get that OC job with Grambling. And I think it was like last year or the year
For
before
real?
last.
For real?
And they decided not to hire that man.
Like they can
So you got
afford
you
it.
got
You know what?
Grambling now.
They do got a boy from the NFL that's coaching Grambling now. The young black dude, forgot his name, but he come out the NFL.
Yeah.
Grambling always keep him a nice little coach up there, though.
Oh, they do, yeah. They got one of the
Always keep
most
him a nice
historic
little coach.
coaches from there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Doug
man.
Williams. Yeah, they always keep him something nice up there.
Yeah, man, we sent Devontae Kincaid to Grambling.
Yeah, that
Mm,
Grambling our rival. Cause Southern University down here in Baton
yeah.
Rouge. So we kind of hate Grambling. So yeah, they always keep a little pocket monster on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm gonna ask y'all this. Do y'all see the game being a potential shootout, a high scoring game?
Hell yeah,
If
yeah.
it's a mm, I honestly think I don't see it, man. I don't see it. I feel like it's either one team is gonna be so explosive that it just 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 automatically just omits what the other team does, man. Um, that like it can go either way, but I don't think it's gonna be a shootout, man. I honestly don't. I think if it's gonna be something, it's either gonna be last year at LSU type of field, or it's gonna be the year before last when LSU came to Oxford and got ran out with Coach O. So
Shit, I'm so glad
like
that.
it's either one of the two. I don't really see a shootout though. I mean, I be honest with y'all, I really don't see us in too many shootouts, man. Because I mean, like our defense can stop some people, man. We just gotta get that. Oh, our offense is behind right now, so I feel
And
like our
I'm gonna
defense
tell
can
you,
get it.
last week I was surprised to see the offense the way it was. I really was, man.
Man, I was surprised too. Man, it broke my heart, man.
Yeah, it was kind of anemic. Because shit. Y'all boys really what 460 yards offense? Y'all been averaging that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's 460. Y'all shit. That ain't no pedestrian offense. Y'all like
yeah.
y'all like to add that bitch out. So when we right at 530 for the game. So that's why I said I disagree. Me personally, I think our deficiencies balance each other out. For y'all
Yeah,
flaws, we can exploit that. For our flaws, y'all can exploit that. I do believe y'all gonna exploit our secondary, and I believe we're gonna exploit y'all interior with the run game. I do think Mike Denbrock is gonna roll out something we haven't seen this year. But like I said, I do think, to me, early prediction, I got the game 31-37 both way. I'm not really so who gonna win the game, because on a simple fact, bro, our secondary. I just don't trust our secondary. I know our offense. To me, this is subjective. I think Jaden Daniels is the best quarterback in the SEC. Right after him is Spencer Rattler, and right after that is Jackson Dart. The only reason why I said he's better than Spencer Rattler, based on our schedule and how we came out. We lost against Florida State, but you still got this thing. You got to think at the end of the day, shit, Jay Daniels' numbers was better than Jordan Travis' numbers. Jay Daniels still threw for 360 yards. Jordan Travis threw for 340. Both of them had two interceptions. The only reason why the interception came on some fluke shit, Malik Neighbors slipped, and old ball was just right there in the pocket waiting on for him. So that's why it's just based on what I seen. I'm just doing the eye test. We can run this shit with this analytics all day, but at the end of the day, all us are former football players. That shit is different when you get on the field, dog.
On the field in trenches.
Hey, I just don't see. To me, I see Spencer Rattler. He is nice. The kid is nice, but he lacks awareness in that pocket. He's easy to sack. He's very naive. He's very naive in the pass game. He'll throw a pick too in a minute. That's why I'm saying Jaden Daniels. He's conservative. He's more mature in the pocket. He allow his progressions to he allow Malik Neighbors to make a play for him. Go look at it. Go look at all our games. Malik Neighbors bails him out. Even Brian Thomas bails him out in a lot of situations where he can't stuff it in that window. So I mean, bro, like
Thomas showed up last game too.
Huh?
Thomas showed up last game too.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm high on Daniels, but I want him to soft that arm more, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of the kid. I want him to go out there and drop his damn nuts. You know what I'm saying? I want to go out there and throw that ball because me personally, I feel like he can do it. I feel like he can do it. I see him make some throws and I'm just like, okay, wow, that was a really good throw. Now my phone about to go dead. I really see. I like what he doing. So I just want him to keep doing what he doing and just throw the ball more, man.
The only thing I can say, our line. So, all right, if you want to see, like, all right, so people, it's the shit I be battling with down here. People want to see some Hendon Hooker shit going on with him. They want to see some 40-yard bombs, some go routes. But in order that to take place, you got to have a raw line. Like, you got to have a savage line. For that shit to take place.
Because Hooker had a lot of time last year.
And if you notice, Tennessee, that's the reason why Tennessee on some downfall shit right now. A lot of them seniors is going off their line. Now, Joe Milton, yeah, now we got to see what you really made of. Everybody been running around and be hollering about you. The boy is not like that. He not cut like that. I just don't see it in him.
And one of those things that with Joe Milton, like, he been proved us he wasn't like that.
Nah, he not cut like that at all. I didn't see it. He not cut like that at all. I just don't see it in him, dog. And that shit, when they beat Clemson last year, Clemson set a lot of them boys, bro. So it ain't like he ran up on Clemson when they had their shit together. You know, they were undermanned as well. So
yeah. So let me ask y'all this. If it's a close game in the fourth quarter, we head into the fourth quarter, close game, Ole Miss career, I'm gonna ask you this. What separates y'all from all LSU?
The fact that we can throw that thing deep, man, and split them DBs. I feel
Chris,
like, man.
Question you or Chris?
I can answer this question in so many ways, so many different variables. Through attrition, I think we got the better wide receivers than them. I think we got the better quarterback. I think we got a better stable of running backs. I think I sure will to win this game. We on a mission, bro, to win the West again. But on the flip side, I can see us doing some fluke shit and losing this game. See, we see this the thing. We battle on consistency. We'll win games we ain't supposed to win, and we'll lose games. We'll do some stupid shit like lose against
Texas. That's always LSU downfall.
Yeah,
they lose the game, they ain't got no business losing.
Yeah, we'll lose. So, like, bro, like dog, like that's what I'm saying. This game, I've been more nervous about this game than anything. I like me and my partner, my other little partner, we was talking. I said, shit, I can see us losing to Ole Miss just on some fluke shit. Not being, aware, not taking them, not seeing them boys for what they is. Now, historically, That just is what it is. Historically, we dominate Ole Miss, but through Ole Miss has some. But when they beat us, the boys they beat us in fashion. Like
Yeah.
I think the last time they beat us, like it was like
2021.
no, but before that it was like 30. What it was like, I think it was like 37-18, some shit like that. So when they do beat us, it be on some crazy shit. But like I said, but people don't understand. Oh, Alabama is our recent rival because in the last 10 years, based on the shit that we've done in college football. Y'all got 6, we got 3 of them things. But Ole Miss, through history, is our rival. That's our
Right.
real rival.
Right.
And if you're a real SEC fan, you got to know that Ole Miss is our real rival, and Tulane. When Tulane was a part of the SEC, they was out. Yeah, those been we got bad blood for each other.
It's the Magnolia Bowl.
Ole Miss.
It's the Magnolia Bowl.
Yeah, that's all.
This is a trophy game.
Yeah, they stay flowers to Magnolia. I stay flowers to Magnolia. It's some real gangster shit going on in that game.
I love
this game. You got to think this game this shit go all the way back from when Eli Manning was going. But even though we smashed Eli Manning, but look who we had coaching for us. We had the great one with us. We had Nick Saban with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
right.
shit,
but yeah, man. Like to be honest with you, to be honest with y'all, and
LSU shit go deep, man.
Yeah, and to be honest with y'all, man, it's not even. But we really don't even claim Mississippi State as our rival like that. Like it's toxic. It's toxic. But LSU is our real rival.
Yeah,
and everybody know that that's an Ole Miss fan. Ole Miss person, period. But it's just the state people want to just put that in there because they what 40 miles away from us. But nah, LSU is our real rival.
Man, them boys just start dropping their nuts because they had Dak Prescott. And the only reason why they had Dak Prescott because stupid ass coach Les Miles wanted to make the man a fucking fullback, dog. The man was gonna come to LSU. He was he was wanting to make the man a fullback, bro. That's the only reason why Mississippi State, to be honest, just keeping when they was ranked number 1 that time for that couple of weeks. Yeah, because of that, bro. Les Miles wanted to make the man a running back.
Dak ain't never win the big one.
Yeah, so.
Hey, so let me ask you this though. With that being said, I didn't even know he was gonna go to LSU. But that would have been the perfect quarterback. That would have been the perfect quarterback for LSU at the time up under Les Miles, bro.
Huh?
He would have been a perfect quarterback up under Les Miles at the time for what he did.
Fuck no. I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Les Miles ran an archaic offense. He thought he was the second coming to Bo Schembechler. All he wanted to do, single eye, power eye.
That's true.
Even when we was in the shotgun, we dropped out. We had one running back in the backfield. That's all he did. The only time you saw our offense start to revolutionize when Matt Canada came there.
Yeah.
Matt Canada came there. Yeah, but other than that was our only downfall, dog. So when Saban left our program, he left it in good standing.
He did.
We were supposed to win at least 2 of them things back to back. Ain't no sense we wouldn't, bro. We were supposed to win with Jamarcus Russell. He was supposed to get one. I don't care what nobody say. Jamarcus Russell was supposed to have a national championship. His big lady's ass. He was supposed to get one, and we ended up getting one with Ryan Parlow and Matt Flynn. But other than that,
Ryan Parlow.
Good baseball player. The boy was a dog at baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, he out of LaPlace, Louisiana. The boy was a dog, man. He's a 2-sport athlete.
So y'all, the ones in the comment right now, start dropping y'all score predictions. Oh, Miss Chris, what's your score prediction to this game?
To be honest with you, I can't give you one. It's like a teeter-totter, man. It can go up and it can go down. It can go in our favor and it can go in LSU favor, man. So I really Man, I'm so excited about this game, man. I just want to I'm just ready to watch it, man. I do think somebody gonna score 40 points. I don't know who. But somebody gonna score 40 points.
Oh, what's going on, Bama girl? How you doing? Roll Tide. Tom Reed said 20, 37, 34, either way. That sound about right, too. That sound about right.
Like I said, bro. Like I said, big brother. All I know is, dog, it's gonna be a shootout. Like I said, our deficiencies balance each other out, man. This shit here, like I said, then this a game. This shit here gonna be at nighttime. Oxford. This shit here about to, bro. This shit here about to be on some whole other shit that we about to see. Matter of fact, I'm thinking in my mind, I got the right mind. Jackson Dart about to tap into some shit that we never seen before. So, but in my heart, this is what I got it as. 38, 31, go Tigers. The only reason why I say that, we're going to win in the fourth quarter. Somebody going, but it can go either way too. 38, 31, somebody going to run for, do a 2-point conversion, dog. I believe we're going to be tight. We're going to be tight in the beginning of the fourth. Either somebody's going to break loose for something nice, a 40-yard bomb. Either way, and so, bro, we're gonna have to live, let it all on the line, dog. But like I said, at the end of the day, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if we come out on the other end of this game losing, bro. Because like I said, bro, we do stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
And that ain't to take away from Ole Miss and what they is. They a tough competitor. They was leading the offense in college football up until last week. It's just, bro. It's just, all of us play football. I do believe in my heart we got the best receivers out of those two guys, and I think we got the best quarterback. But I do.
And I said this about y'all wide receiver room in the beginning of the season, and I still hold true. I still feel that. I feel like that ain't nobody talking about y'all wide receiver room as much right now, but by the end of the season, the country will be on notice about that wide receiver room.
Hey, nice. But you know who Ole Miss wide receiver core remind me of? Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry.
Ooh, yeah.
Because they got short receivers. Both of them dudes, I think Wade, that boy Wade like 5'9". The other boy like 5'11", and that's just what they always hype them dudes. They might be shorter than that. They shifted, they some little shifty motherfuckers. So they fast, they quick. We don't really have fast cornerbacks. Our fastest cornerback run a 4.4. That's Denver Harris. So I don't know who he gonna be matched up with. Hopefully we try to contain Jordan Watkins. But like I said, bro,
that boy 5'2", man.
Hey, nice. Shit, he nice. He they lead receiver.
Hey man,
Then he gonna get that bitch in traffic. So that's what I really like about him.
Hey, I'm just gonna tell you this, man. We got two receivers, man. We got Trey Harris, and we got Zakir, whatever. But y'all really haven't seen too much of them, man, yet. So
Trey Harris, I watched y'all Mercer game. Yeah, when y'all played Mercer, he was nice for y'all when y'all played Mercer.
Yeah,
I watched that game.
Yeah, G5 guys, man. So it's gonna be a game. It's gonna be a game, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see.
Shit, yeah.
As Brahma girl got the score, LSU 35, Ole Miss 27.
I hope
so. But I'm gonna tell you,
I can believe that. But I'm gonna tell you, man. I was on that team, man. I was on that team when Les Miles took a knee in the end, took a knee when they was in the red zone, man. So ever since then, it's a lot of bad blood, man. It's a lot of bad blood.
Yeah, man. I always remember that year, dog. Y'all had them two African receivers. I forgot them boys' name. Y'all had them. They was tall too. That's when Hugh Freeze.
Yeah.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad he's not coaching y'all no more. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, that dude, he kept them 6'5", 6'7" receivers, bro. They used to call us hell. That year when y'all came and beat us in Tiger Stadium, shit, the wheels were falling off. We lost to Mississippi State that year too. That's the year they finally pulled a plug on them. They told Les Miles, you gotta get the fuck. So that's
Yeah.
we losing to both of the Mississippi schools. Oh, So,
Gotta go.
Yeah.
no, we can handle the Ole Miss shit, but Mississippi State, dog.
Hey,
Nah,
so
man.
I ain't got no score prediction. I expect it to be a close game. I expect it to be getting a little shootout, me personally. And these games like this, as a Bama fan, this is why I love college football, because I can watch this game with no bias. But now that we lost so early into this thing, this game kind of like,
You want us to lose. You
yeah,
want us to lose. Yeah, you
yeah.
want us to lose. I know where you're going with this.
But the thing is, I think y'all will win. But
You want Ole Miss to lay up on us and walk us down with that 40? Yeah.
look, I don't even care how they do it.
Yeah. Nah, bro. Like I said, bro, to me, this game got the potential being the game of the month in the SEC.
Yeah.
That. Like, look at the environment. Everybody got one loss. We got one loss. Y'all got one loss. We got one loss.
Yep.
This game here, bro, is a lot of emotions. Everybody, and this game, we still control our destiny. Everybody, all of us still control our destiny in this game. So, this game here, I believe this game here is going to be a hard-fought game, bro. We're going to see some big hits. We're going to see some nice shit going on in this game, bro.
Yeah, I think, like I said, this is why I love college football, because of these games like this, bro.
Hopefully, Lane Kiffin go for it on 4th and 20 or some shit.
Hey. I think he'll use the punter, man. Like he been punting the ball a little bit more this year. So
I noticed that. That.
Yeah. So
we got this out of the way. While we got a little bit of time left, I'm gonna ask y'all this: what other games out here in this college football week that y'all excited to see?
South Carolina and Tennessee.
Ooh.
I hope South Carolina smoke that ass.
Hey, I second
that. I second that.
I'm sick of them. Say, bro, Tennessee fans, bro. I swear to God, bro, them dudes. I work with a couple of them boys, bro. They'll make you put hands and feet on them for real.
Hey, Tennessee act like they just they act like they away. They act like they lost in the national championship, man.
They beat LSU and Alabama. That was their national championship last year. Bro, you can't tell them dudes nothing, bro. It's like they socially retarded, like they disconnected from, like, all right, y'all had this y'all first multiple win season. What happened to all this other shit that y'all was going 5 and 7 for a couple of years back to back? Yeah, I hope say, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I hope South Carolina stomp a mud hole in their ass.
Hey, they did last year. The boy going to goddamn go.
They talking about they done printed out revenge shirts. This is a revenge season. Say, bro, I got a real unadulterated hate for Tennessee, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know the last team that wanted some revenge against Ole Miss, I ain't quite get it. Nick Saban Jr., I think you know who that team is. Back to back.
Yeah. Hey, but I will say this: a national championship came out of that one of them years, though. So I'm cool.
Hey, facts. That happened. That most definitely happened.
Only thing is, bro, it's just so tricky, bro. Cause all right, they've been hollering about the SEC been down, all right, but dog, like, what are we grading this? What is the real rubric we've been grading this shit off of? All right, so you still got Michigan, but what has Michigan done? Michigan ain't played no fucking body yet.
That's facts.
They ain't played nobody. How are we grading? What is the real rubric, the scale that we grading Michigan on? How are we going when they play fucking Ohio State? And
Ohio
State ain't been good, so you could possibly been having two subpar teams playing each other. Then y'all putting people in the fucking playoff, and then they get their ass smashed by
Murder.
Georgia or somebody.
Hey.
TCU, prime example last year. They go to show you it's no rubric on how we're grading these Big Ten teams. They need to start scheduling. They need to start scheduling for real, bro. Like it's just that shit blows my mind what you do, bro.
We grade them the same way we grade prime time in Colorado.
Right.
Off height.
Right, man. Yeah, they do this shit every year. Like, all right, Michigan, all right, John Harbaugh been up there, what, 7 years now?
Yeah.
Him and Jimbo. No, he came to 6 years because Jimbo came to the SEC, 2012, 2013, some shit like that?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, so he came right after he left San Francisco 2013, 2014, the year after Kaepernick left. Dog, what has he done, dog? Only thing, they run it off of reputation because they got the Wolverines on their jersey and his name alone, dog.
Right.
What are the fruits of their labor? What is the return on the investment they got up there, dog? I'm trying to see. Why are they every year y'all been having these dudes in the top 5? What the based on what? Ohio State? Because they play in Ohio State. They got a bigger losing. Ohio State lose against the SEC every time they come up against them. Bro, I want to know, bro. Like these people on the fucking board of the playoffs. What are we doing, bro?
Hey, I want to ask y'all about that one. B Jam just said it. Kentucky and Florida. What y'all feel about that game, man?
I don't know, bro. Mark Stoops got some. Dog, I don't know, bro. They've been consistent too. They've been nice.
Hey, for years though. For years.
What I was saying in the beginning of the season about Kentucky. I said they went in the transfer portal and got a veteran quarterback in Devin Leary.
Shit, yeah.
They sophomore wide receiver, the receiving core they got, they nice.
And they whooping shit too. And they've been whooping shit too.
Hey, then the running back they get from Vanderbilt ain't no pushover right there.
Yeah, he was the best player. He was the best player on Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
They've been whooping shit. I don't know. This the game. Billy Napier. He gonna have to. He got to have his shit together for this game.
Yeah, but is that really an upset though? If Kentucky beat Florida, is it really an upset?
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, one can say that Kentucky is a better squad.
Yeah. Listen. I Roll Tide Wire. They do articles, whatever, and they did 5 teams that can get Alabama problems. And I did, and I read. I did a video to it because Kentucky was on that list, and I highly agree because one thing about Kentucky, I think that offense improved. They got Liam Cohen back from the NFL. Work with these guys, and one thing about Mark Stoops, he provides. He don't provide a national championship team, but he provides a team that brings toughness to the game every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Some well-disciplined guys in their defense. They straight. They keep it. They actually got a straight defense, man.
Hey, so what y'all think about Georgia and Auburn this when they play?
Hey, bro. They blow the doors out there.
Hey, but look, they holding their nuts on Auburn. I think Auburn gonna come out that bitch and punch them in their mouth for about 3 quarters.
I don't think so, man.
Hey, bro,
I drank that juice last week. I can't drink no more of the Auburn. Bro, I don't know. I tell you, say, bro. But a rival game.
They've been starting to get Georgia. It ain't like they're getting in that fucking car in 60 minutes. They take off in the 4th quarter or some shit now. So I really think Georgia. I think Auburn gonna play them boys tough.
Hey man, y'all seen that Texas A&M game last week, man?
Yeah, man. That's why I said I can't drink that juice no more. I think Georgia finna smash these boys, man.
Nah, man, that Kool-Aid ain't got no sugar in it, man.
Nah, hell nah.
I'm straight, man.
What about Coach Prime and USC?
Man, they finna smack them boys, man. Hey, man,
it's finna be a rematch of last week, Bastion. And like I said, I believe in Coach Prime long-term success. I believe in his long-term success, but I knew this was going to eventually come for Coach Prime too as well. Like, and see, I like what they got going, but we got kids saying Coach Prime in Colorado. It's the Coach Prime ain't even playing. We keep saying Coach Prime.
Hey, but look, shit, he got everything but a line. Hey, like I said,
That's it.
I
Trench.
mean,
He ain't
hey,
got trench play.
he got SEC receivers on his squad. He got real life SEC receivers.
You
And
sure
that
about
boy
that?
Edwards, he a SEC running back, dog. He got real life killers on his team. He
Like,
just
I,
he just ain't got he just ain't got a barricade around him.
yeah, he ain't got trench play.
I don't see it. I don't see it, man.
You don't see it?
I love Coach Prime, man. My uncle know him personally, but I just don't see it, dog. I don't know, man. I just don't see it, man.
I
I'm
believe in
tired of
Horn Jr. and Xavier Weaver and them boy. I believe in them
I
boy, bro.
like Xavier Weaver. To me,
yeah,
he ain't better. To me, I think he better than Travis Hunter playing receiver. But I
right.
do think Travis Hunter is the better player. Travis Hunter played both ways. But I'm saying
Yeah,
I think Xavier Weaver is the better receiver.
Hey, man. At some point in time, man. Listen here, man. At some point in time, man, you gotta stop all that talking and go to fucking work, man. You gotta bring your lunch pail, man, and go to work, bro. I'm tired of that talking, man. I'm tired of Deion Sanders Jr., his oldest son. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the Instagram posts. I'm tired of the Twitter posts. I'm tired of all that, man. Like, bro, you don't get no clout, but you don't get no clout from me, bro. Beating TCU with 3 returning starters. You don't get no clout from me by beating Nebraska at home with a sorry offense and a sorry quarterback. With Matt Rule not even bringing his guys in yet. You don't get no clout from me for going double overtime with Colorado State, who won like 2 games last year.
But
Nah, buddy.
you gotta think he overhauled his roster too. Them dudes like you gotta think like 30 to 40 people left that roster. He got a couple of cats from junior college and everything on that squad. It ain't like
Hey,
he got what? Coach Prime got what? Two 4 stars and one 5 star, 5 star. Travis Hunter, Shador Sanders was a 5 star. I mean, was a 4 star, and your boy was a 4 star. And I
yeah.
think Edwards was a 3 star.
hey,
But you commit to FAU out of high school though. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I don't see it, dog. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. I ain't trying to. I'm not a prime time hater, but at the end of the day, man, I know football, man. I know what passed the eye test to me, and they just haven't done it, man. It's just too much talking. It's just too much talking. At the end of the day, man, you gotta strap that shit on and go to work, man. And I
Right.
just don't. I don't think they doing it, man. It's just too much of the back and forth, man. They can't let that Oregon loss. They can't. From what I see on social media, they can't let that Oregon loss go. They still talking
yeah,
about that and all that. Yeah, Travis Hunter say he want to play Saturday and all this stuff, man. Like, nah, bro. Like,
hey,
just
I'm gonna tell you one thing I the Oregon loss that I don't like. I don't like the fact that they're trying to make Dan Lanning seem like he a racist for the comments he made. Dan Lanning did something what he's supposed to do for his football team.
Hey, to
He
be
did,
honest with you, what he said, that's some shit that's some shit I would have said.
yeah,
They
thank
fighting for
you,
clicks, we
thank you.
fighting for wins. Yeah,
yeah. That's
Hey,
a foot.
yeah,
That's football.
I broke that shit down. I'm like, nah, like I can't really see. I was trying to see if it
Yeah,
had a little
look,
prejudice,
man.
and I'm like, nah, that really was just some real shit what he said.
that
It
was
ain't
Yeah,
like he
football.
said,
That's football, bro.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it wasn't like he being passive racist or like, yeah, that was just some shit that they
hey,
based on the observation.
That's true,
and
man.
you know the people who saying that, man. Them the same people that from what the second grade to from the second grade to the 12th grade, man. Them the same people that went home every day in the fall at 3 o'clock. So you don't get like them people ain't probably ain't even never played the game. I ain't like it's a lot of shit that gets said before games. In that locker room, man. Like that. It just happens. And I'm gonna tell you, man, it's hard for me. It's so hard for me to listen to people that talk football that just ain't never played the game. Not saying you
That
can't.
fact.
Not saying you can't have an opinion and you can't. You might know a lot about the game, man. But it's just hard to be a young man or to be a boy growing up and to just never play the game. I
I would
just
go.
I can't see it, man.
I would
And you
go.
know what, real I agree with it, cause in the end, the people that played the game, we already know. You talk it, but it's a different thing when you get out there in them trenches, bro.
Say,
It's a
dog. I would go as far as saying this, dog. You in the South. Who's not playing football, dog?
who's not playing
What
football.
young dude, dog?
Yeah,
You in
yeah.
you in South
You,
Texas? You in Louisiana? You in Alabama?
Southeast
This,
period.
yeah, dog. What are you
South
What are you
period.
doing? Why are you not playing football, dog?
You
This is
really don't have a choice.
Dog,
To
tell
be
people
honest
what
with
I'm saying. Football
Facts.
is real a religion to us down here, and I'm not saying that from a theological
Yeah,
premise. I'm saying that as as repetition. We eat, sleep, and breathe this shit down here, dog. We wake up football, go to sleep football, dog. Like for real, like
you. Yeah,
you got a summer program, you got a spring program, you got a fall program, you got a
bro.
winter. Everybody know spring and the winter time is when you getting swole. You in that banging and iron, dog. You in that banging and iron. Summer and fall, you working with the practice, you learning plays, and you developing yourself, dog. That's that, dog. We live in the southern geographical region of the United States. Ain't
Yeah,
no reason why you should know how to play the game of football or not how to objectively look at the
yeah.
game. That's why I'm saying most dudes our age,
Listen,
I really feel like that's why we galvanize so good because everybody I grew up liking Julio Jones. That's my favorite wide. I can make a case of saying Julio Jones is one of the best receivers of all time. Like I'm speaking objectively, dog. But
yeah.
that's just me. If I didn't play the game, I wouldn't be able to analyze that or be able to transmit that in my brain, dog. But that's
hey, one more thing. Oh, not one more. I'm just saying this. Waylon brought up Texas fans. Texas versus Kansas this week. Who y'all rocking with, bro?
Man, hey, Kansas might sneak up in that thing, boy.
I'm
I,
rocking with Kansas because I said Texas
Yeah,
gonna whoop the dead.
you got this. This shit is personal with you, Nick Saban.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it
It
Bro,
is.
is.
yeah, I'm
Tell it,
going with
Chris.
Texas, dog.
You right, Chris. You right.
That shit is personal, bro.
It's personal with him.
I'm gonna keep 100, bro.
He
Texas,
emotional.
them boys balling out of their mind, dog. They gonna
Yeah.
stump a mud hole in them boys.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, they been doing good, but they going good. But now it's time to come on, the big brother. Hey, come on, get this ass whooping. Come on, you get this ass whooping, and y'all for
Hey,
real. I don't care. I don't even think it's gonna be close. I think
still
Texas.
rocking with them.
listen, no, but I'm happy about that because I feel like Kansas has a shot. Now how many times in the past 10 years can we actually say that Kansas just got a shot against Texas? Man, we can't say that a lot,
Listen,
man.
not last year, but the year before, Kansas beat them. And I
Yeah,
know it's a fairly new Sarkeesian team. I do know that. But that running back ain't nothing to sleep on. And that quarterback ain't nothing to sleep on.
Say, dog, I'm scared of Sarkeesian, bro. With the resources, hey, dog. Y'all think I'm playing, dog? Texas, bruh, Nick Saban was ahead of the curve with that shit. How you gonna fight Texas money, dog? How you gonna fight them dudes? He about to get all the raw players up there. He one of the rawest offensive players calling in the NCAA, if not the best caller. Like, dog, I'm really afraid of them dudes right now, dog. You put something that raw in a historical context like that, in a situation where he got a bevy of resources in Texas,
yeah.
and you got
But
multiple 4 and 5 star players down there. Even though I'm not big on Texas players like that, but
I feel like they be a little overrated.
yeah, every now and then one of them a slick will manifest his talent. Dog, Texas is a wolf knocking on our door, dog, when they come in the SEC. I think Oklahoma, I do think Oklahoma gonna lay, I think they're gonna lay on the knife, but I do think Texas is gonna be nice, bro. That just I just can't see it no other way.
Hey, man, so we talking about the a little bit of the NIL stuff, and you said that the bevy of money that Texas had. I live in Dallas, but the fact that but everybody in the SEC has 10 million plus to put towards NIL every year. Now we're not talking about okay, we got 10 million to spend it this year, and then next year we might have to, you know, take a little bit of that off. But nah, like every year it's gonna be 10 million plus spent on NIL. So we gonna pretty much get who we want, and that's all us. You know what I mean? So we are ahead of the game. Even the ones that didn't start off like that still is ahead of the game. Now, what we have to do is, as far as the Ole Miss fan, Ole Miss guy, is we gotta keep on hitting that portal, man. And we gonna keep on hitting that portal, dog. And we be tempering. We gonna keep tempering. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if you're an offensive player, and now if you're a defensive player, and you want to spin and you want to make you some money, you want to get in a high powered offense, yeah, bro, you coming to Ole Miss, like it's no questions asked. Like we gonna get you there, man. We gonna get you there. And
I got a question up here. What do y'all think about dang, it moved for me. What do y'all think about a possible Warren Sapp hire at Colorado? I think it is brilliant
I
as
love
a
it.
former offensive lineman myself. I would want to play for a legend like Sapp. That man could tr- teach you so much. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna say this about that. I think it's a good idea, especially knowing they're lacking in the trenches, and I think that'll be a good way to get big players in the trenches down there. That's my opinion about it. I think it's a good idea for him.
Warren Sapp, you got to think
Yeah.
he come from under the Miami tree. So he able
Yes, sir.
not only that, he able to resonate with these young dudes with getting
Florida
money.
ties.
Yeah, getting money. Then a lot of this so I believe what Dion said, he wanted his linemen to come from like single parent. What it was, single parent
Yeah, something
household.
like that. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
what you're saying.
he want like so I seen what I know what he was going
Yeah, I
symbolic.
know where their
He want
mindset
to
was
have
going
that.
into.
He want to have that dog in him. So Warren Sapp, he comes from that type of environment.
Yeah.
Single mother, growing up in inner city. Like so. I do like it. I see where you going with it.
And I'm a Buccaneers fan. I love Warren Sapp to death. Like I'm
Yeah,
a
we had
diehard
Derrick
Buccaneers fan.
Brooks, John Lynch, man. Oh yeah, that was shit.
Simeon Rice.
whew,
Yeah,
Bro,
yes,
we were so stacked, bro.
yes,
yeah. Mike Allstott.
Listen,
yes.
I wanted to play.
The
Mike
last of the
Allstott is my
last of the
favorite
fullback.
football player of all time, but I wanted to play fullback. I just ran a 40-yard dash in 6 point some seconds. That's why I couldn't play fullback. I
Well,
hit you,
yeah.
but the purpose was the lead blocking. Coach told me, he said the purpose of lead blocking and the person you blocking for leaving you behind. But
Yeah,
Mike Allstott is my favorite football player, bro.
but yeah, I used to like the Buccaneers a little bit too. I remember when they lost in the playoffs against the Rams. Warwick Dunn, who that was, Brad Johnson, threw that. Well,
Yeah.
they said it wasn't a catch. Warwick Dunn caught it. They say he touched the bomb, but they came back and said he caught it. The Buccaneers were supposed to go to the Super Bowl that year, but they gave it to Kurt. They gave it to Kurt Warner, dog. I remember that game. I was a kid
Yeah.
watching the game.
Yeah,
I don't
Ben
know if y'all
and
follow.
Simeon Rice was underrated, bro.
Yeah,
He was that
Fatsy was.
dude.
Fat Simeon Rice was overrated, but I don't know if y'all follow Warren Sapp on Instagram and Twitter, but man, he does this Sapp teaching like every week, and he
Right.
take NFL highlights and stuff like that, man, and like he take the coaches tape, man, and he dissect the tape, and I mean like of course the dude know what he talking about. I mean he a Hall of Famer,
Yeah.
he done seen this picture, he done seen this movie a million times, so yeah, I think that'll be good for Colorado.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Some of these dudes need to go back and like to me, I think Reuben Foster should go back. Like
Alabama.
yeah, he should go back and he should go back just like me. I think yeah, bro. Like to me, I always wanted Corey Webster to be a position coach at LSU, bro.
LSU, yeah.
He kind of the one who started that DBU shit at LSU, bro. One
Hey,
of the
I'm mad about they let Coach Raymond get away, bro.
bro, Coach Raymond is the sickest recruiter
Yeah.
in SEC history, dog. If
Oh
you
yeah.
understood the dudes he bought, you understood the dudes he bought to LSU, dog, with just locking that shit down,
Yeah.
locking Louisiana, dog. People will be, bro. I can be here all day, bro. The corner, Derek Stingley Jr., Jamal Adams, Morris Claiborne, Chad
That's fact.
Jones, Patrick Peterson, Tre'Davious White, Demetrius Byrd. Bro, brother, it goes on and on.
Like I don't know what Coach Kelly was thinking. Like that should have been his that should have been his
should have
primary thing.
retained him.
Keep him.
But see, the thing is, he wanted Corey Raymond. He wanted aspirations to become a defensive coordinator as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I think I would have gave it to him, bro. I don't know.
Like the thing is, you had Dave Aranda, there, and you had him. So you got two of the best defensive minds on the team, like you. So it was kind of like a catch-22 situation at the time. But I can remember one time Corey Raymond, he stepped up as the interim defensive coordinator one time, and we did good. But man, bro, yeah, I wish we get him back. But he and then now it's coming to hunt us. The number one cornerback is going committed to Florida, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
Shit, I went to all this camp. I was a safety. So I went to all Corey Raymond camps, dog. Yeah, I know that man. I know him good. So, man, bro.
Hey, man. So, man, that was a good show, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, y'all put on, bro. I liked it today, bro. That was good football talk today.
I got my voice back.
Yeah, I see. Jeff Stapleton said something about it early on too. He was like, I hope you feel better. I hope you're feeling better today.
Oh shit, yeah. You see, I'm
man, I appreciate both y'all for coming on, talking about this LSU Ole Miss game. Then we had some great football talk after that, man. Appreciate it. Van, that was appreciated, man. Appreciate it. And we need to get on here and talk our talk too. I'm gonna try to get up with you behind scenes and talk to you about some things because I know what's up right now. But yes, sir. Thank y'all for coming on, man. Everybody, we got 10 in the chat. It started off a little slow. I believe I know guy Kangaroo Black was on. I know he was on talking his talk over there. That's my guy right there, KB, bro.
Oh yeah,
KB, that's my guy. But y'all, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all hit the like button for me, Tom Reed. Appreciate you. Coach Dude, appreciate you. Jeff Statham, appreciate you. Everybody, Waylon, the godfather of the SEC. Appreciate you for coming in, man. Appreciate you. I'm gonna let y'all go. Roll Tide.
Well, shit,
go
fight.
He's an old shit. Yes, sir.
You already know. Another one of these motherfuckers about to come through real soon.
Man, look, I just want one. Can I just please get one? I just want one.
Oh shit, y'all got 3 of them.
Man, listen, man, that was before desegregation.
Y'all got 3 of them.
Hell no. Yeah, hey, it wasn't nobody that looked like us on them team.
Hey, that's facts. That's facts. Yeah, bro. I appreciate you having me on, David, man. I'm about to go try to hit the gym, dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, though.
Sure, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all
for tuning in. And salute to everybody. We about this thing.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right.